Can you hear me?
Hey, Jim, what's up?
Yes.
Jim?
Okay. So what's going on? I got a DM from Keemstar telling me to check out a clip from Destiny, and then I watched the Destiny clip, and it's saying that that Boogie's faking his cancer.
Yep, that seems to be the narrative.
Okay, so why don't you walk me through why Destiny believes you're faking the cancer?
He doesn't know the difference between polycythemia vera and secondary polycythemia, and he thinks that I've gotten confused between the two, and that somehow I'm so stupid as to. I think that's the. Am I missing something there?
You're missing a big portion.
What am I
Jim,
missing?
what he's missing is to disprove Destiny's whole claims, and because Destiny made a solid case he didn't have polycythemia vera. All he has to do is show that a diagnosis from a doctor from his patient portal that he has polycythemia vera.
And I'm looking at it right now. And
he refuses to do it.
And Jim, here's my ongoing theory. I think he was diagnosed with this disease or whatever, the non-cancer type, and he rushed to the internet, which he already confirmed. As soon as he was told he had this, he ran and made a video, and then found out it's the non-cancer one after he already told the internet he had cancer. Because that's what Destiny really hit him on. That Boogie has a certain disease that's not cancer. Now, there's a similar name one that is. And Boogie, all he has to do is prove it. He's got the paperwork right in front of him. All he has to do is show the internet that he actually does have this, and he refuses to do it.
Well, and here's the thing, because I did a stream, because I had people saying, "Oh, you're faking cancer, Jim." So I showed my diagnoses and stuff like that. I'm going to guess he's working on a system similar to Epic, which most medical people do. You should be able to go right into diagnoses, and it's going to list everything that a doctor has ever said you had.
Yep, I just read it to him.
Okay, and so it lists the cancer there?
Yes.
Okay, so you could screen cap that and just show it. I mean, that's what I did, and then that would be the end of it.
Absolutely. And I made the decision 2 years ago that I would not do that, and I would rather leave the internet than to give the last shred of fucking privacy I have left.
Well, no, and here's the thing. I understand the privacy argument.
I should have never went public with it.
No. Let me finish. I mean, you can redact information. There's no issue with that. But just showing, I mean, it literally is just a page that says patient diagnoses.
Yep.
And then it lists what you have. It doesn't tell you who the doctor is. It doesn't tell you what hospital you go to. It literally just says the disease name.
And I won't be doing that.
But I don't understand why not.
Because he doesn't have cancer. He does have cancer.
Yeah, that's going to be the narrative they'll go with. So that's
well, no, I mean, I'm legit trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. When I shit on you for the crypto thing, man, I said I'd take your word that you had cancer. I'd take your word that the medical shit's expensive.
Yep.
So I mean, this seems like
I spent 2 years treating a disease that doesn't exist. These people used to be my friends, and I genuinely would have never believed it would even come to this. And I'm just rather be done, man. I'm good. I'm good.
You're playing this as some kind of backstab. I mean, anybody
no,
can confront
not at all.
Nobody
backstabbed. Do you think I backstabbed you by having Destiny on?
No, not at all.
One of the biggest streamers coming on our show,
I feel like
Live.
I feel like this could have been a private conversation, and I would have shown you, Keem, specifically.
Oh, wait, okay, how about this?
Yeah.
Instead of playing to the audience, like I get it. I get you've got a podcast going. I get the drama thing. I get all of that. And there's a lot of shit getting flung around.
Yeah, I'm not playing to any audience.
No. What I'm saying is, could you screen cap that, and then pick one of these three guys because you've worked with them, and show them, but nobody else, because I'm sure everybody would.
That's something I could do, and I will never do it. Never do it. But between now and when I die, they'll never fucking see it.
Because I don't know, I don't know your relationship.
I'll have it tweeted when I'm dead. Don't worry about that.
But
I guess they'll see when I'm gone.
But if they're giving you this accusation, right? I don't get why it would shut them up immediately, right?
Yeah, sure.
And then nobody else would ever have to see it. You keep your privacy.
Sure would.
I don't understand why you wouldn't be willing. I mean, that just seems weird to me.
I'm good.
You're gonna walk away from this, looking.
I'm not walking away from. Yeah, I'm not.
Well, no, but I mean, it's gonna look like you made it up now.
Sure, let him have it. I'm good.
He's waddling away. He's waddling away from the internet. It's bullshit, Boogie. You're obviously lying. Just be real with us.
Go with it.
We're
go with it.
I expect lies from you.
Yeah.
But I don't expect this. This is wild.
Yeah,
but
which obviously I did not do nor would.
But I can see how this happened, because they told you that you had this disease. You Googled it, saw it was linked to cancer, and you rushed to make a fucking video that you have cancer. And then you found out later that you don't. But you had to continue the lie.
Yeah, that'll be the story you guys will tell and enjoy.
What do you mean? It's not a story. I know this is how it played out. I know it is.
Is there anybody? Okay, let's say you've got issues with them, right?
Yeah.
Is there anybody?
Seen it? My roommate's seen it.
Well, no. I mean, but aside from somebody that lives with you, like a CoffeeZilla or some
aside
neutral.
from my most confident people, no. There's no.
Well, but I mean, like a neutral third party.
Other than my most confident people that I trust, I would know. No, I'm not. And even in that, I wouldn't do that. I could call Desi in here right now, and she would. And I won't even do that. I won't even do that. No, thank you. I'm good.
I mean, it looks bad.
Good.
You understand that? It looks terrible.
Yes, I know. I'm good.
Can I ask you? I mean, when you got the diagnosis, how did they diagnose you? Can you say that at least?
Yes, we did a blood test, which we do every 3 months or 6 months regularly. They saw that my red blood cell counts were up. We had a conversation about that. I didn't think too terribly much about it. He said he wanted to check for blood markers for polycythemia vera. They look for a specific hormone in the blood that is produced. They found it. He called me and let me know that they found it, that means I have polycythemia vera and that we were going to treat it, but the treatment plan doesn't change very much because you cannot treat the cancer directly, so you have to treat the symptoms. And so for the last 2 years, we've been doing that. And one of the things I would like to do is because there is a chance that those blood markers are being brought on from another reason, even though it's invasive and expensive and pretty pointless. I was going to go ahead and push for the bone marrow biopsy because I would very much, now that I have a girlfriend and somebody that I love in my life, I would very much like for them to be wrong. And it's like a 1 in 1,000 shot, but I thought I would take it. And so that's how Destiny's come up with his LARP and all this other stuff.
Okay. So, and the bone marrow biopsy would be the conclusive test for this then? Or?
Yes. I mean, there's pretty much no other reason that your body would be producing this particular hormone, according to my doctor and according to everything I've read. But
Destiny's argument, Metokur, is that they wouldn't be doing the biopsy had they already made the confirmation to begin with. That's right. Now, I couldn't tell you if that's true or not. But.
I don't know what kind of cancer. I'll give you what happened with me, right? Mm-hmm. So I had a growth on the top of my head. It looked like a port of wine stain. Nobody really gave it much thought. You go and get some steroids. It's some, we don't know what it is. Mm-hmm. And for like a year, it was just flat, no issues. And then it started like wildly growing. And the doctor's like, shit, I don't know what this is. You should go into dermatology. So I go into dermatology, and the guy's like, oh, we gotta fucking biopsy this thing. We gotta take a look at this shit. So they do the biopsy. They're like, we've got to set it in for cell staining. On top of that, we're gonna do blood work and a PET scan. And then they also ordered a bone biopsy too. And did all that, and it took like a week, and I got everything back. And then they're like, conclusively, you have lymphoma. I mean, that's what's going on. That's a tumor.
After you got the conclusive, have you had biopsies since for separate reasons or to double check since you were diagnosed?
Yeah. So basically what happened was I got the diagnosis. Right after the initial biopsy, they set up some blood work, a PET scan, and then they did the bone biopsy just to see if it had spread. And then from that point onward, I didn't need extra biopsies. What they would do is they just do PET scan imaging because it'll make cancer light up in your body, like any areas or like any autoimmune stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it took like a week, and it was definitive. It was cut and dry. It was like, this is what you have. This is what we're seeing under the microscope.
Yep.
So I don't know. I don't know.
It is a fairly different cancer. Number one, there's no attacking this one or treating it directly. And number two, the prognosis on it is 20 years. Like you pointed out, you have real cancer. I have like the fucking starter kit of cancer, right? It's just a blood disease. Realistically, it does 5% of people in the first 10 years have it convert to leukemia. I think it's a higher percentage after 20 years. The biggest risk is that it produces too many red blood cells in your blood, and that causes you to be at a higher risk of stroke or heart attack. And I'm already at an extremely high risk of stroke or heart attack. I mean, just repeating myself at this point, but
I'm sorry, but did you say starter? Did you say starter kit? Like you haven't started having cancer?
No, it's like it's like the tutorial version of cancer.
What he's
Does
saying
that make
is
sense? It's
pilot
the
said
easy one. If you're
pilot
going to
said
get one,
you
this is the one you want to
can
get.
You can live forever on this thing. It rarely kills people. Before
It's
they
it's
die
not the
naturally.
Dark Souls of cancer. That's
No,
right.
it's
This
Yeah,
would,
yeah,
this
yeah,
would be.
It's the Animal Crossing of cancer. You have the Dark Souls of cancer. Yeah.
No, I'm not even close. So, I mean, it's weird being in the position I am to say this. So, okay, just with the crypto shit, man. I mean, there were so many fucking lies related to that,
Sure.
and you came off terribly with that.
Yeah,
so now
it
you've got
doesn't-
Destiny. You've got
like, here's the
Destiny
thing,
making these accusations.
Yeah, if I tweet this tomorrow, it's
but,
not
I
going
mean,
to change anything. I'm
no,
just done. It
Well,
doesn't
it
matter.
would
If
shut.
I
It would make
tweet-
everybody. It would make everybody look like an asshole.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It would make everybody on this fucking stream
No,
look like the world's biggest assholes
they'll
for
pick
doubting
it
you.
apart, and they'll say I'm lying again.
I
They'll
won't.
say the proof
How
isn't
are they gonna
enough.
say you're
The
lying
web
if the
portal's
doctor
not
says you have
enough.
cancer?
Now I want a fucking medical
That's
record.
the
Now I need to
assholes.
see a
What about your
fucking list.
peers? What about your peers?
Not gonna
What about
do
the
it.
people you
Not
work
gonna
with?
do it.
Yeah, I would straight up apologize
don't work
to you
together
for
anymore.
doubting you.
Yeah, we don't work together anymore. We're good.
What do you mean we don't work together?
I'm leaving the internet. I'm good.
No, you're not.
I'm
we
not
know
Why would
you
you?
too well.
This is what doesn't make sense to me. If you're in the right, if these assholes are persecuting you and you have cancer,
Would
and
you want
get-
to sit in here with these people for 2 nights a week? Because I don't.
I don't know. What are you paying?
thing.
What are you paying, Keem? What are you paying?
He's getting paid to pay his mortgage from this show. He's manipulating
Not
right
anymore.
now.
I'll take his mortgage. Fire his
Yeah.
ass. I'll take his
Yeah,
mortgage.
get on
I'll
the
do your
show.
fucking show.
Yeah, it'd be fun. That's a good replacement. I'm proud of that. That's a very good replacement, Jim.
But why would you leave? I don't understand. If you're in the right, if you have cancer, if they're the assholes, if you could make them look like cunts and make money, why would you leave the internet?
Here's the screenshot of it right here. I just took the screenshot of it right
I gotta
here.
be honest. We
Yeah,
do
then,
need.
then send it to one of them and shut them the fuck up, and then you'll never have to listen to it again.
No.
I gotta be honest. We do need Metokur on here because we actually do need a host with cancer.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude,
So
why are
you're
you
saying
lying?
you're saying you're gonna walk away. No more YouTube, Twitter, any of that shit.
Yeah.
But okay,
This is too much, man. This is too
but
much. This is too
why? Why? Aside from this
This is
shit,
too
if
much.
you
This
walk
is
away
too much.
from the show, but why?
This is too much, man.
Dude, the problem is it's taken
This
so
is too
long for you to even get that screenshot. By the time you send us the screenshot, people are going to be like, well, he made it.
Yeah, the
He
damage is already
made, he
done.
made a fake screenshot in that time.
Exactly. There is no way out of it. It's already over.
I'm going to
good.
FaceTime. I guess Desi's phone and then show me on
No.
FaceTime right now
No.
on your phone.
No. Never.
You're lying.
Oh, you gotta use Keem. You've got to use carrot and stick. What bonus would you pay him to do that?
There is no. Oh, I've already been offered $10,000 plus a free trip to Disney World, and the answer is no.
Well, nobody likes Disney World. $10,000.
I love Disney World.
It was 5,000.
It's up to 15,000 total. He would
15
get.
grand. Fucking
Yep.
do it.
No.
He's going to pay you
lying.
$15,000 to look like an asshole in front of his entire audience, and you're saying no.
Yep.
He's
This
lying.
is too much, man. I don't know if you guys can understand. This
I
is too
can
much.
completely understand. I went through 2 years of fucking people like Mersh saying I was faking it.
Yeah.
And so I did a stream. And sold a shit ton of hats laughing at him showing medical records. You've got the opportunity to do the exact same thing right now on his home turf.
No. I'm good.
This makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it probably
Hey,
doesn't.
don't you want to take care of Desi? Isn't that
Yeah,
what
I'm
told
going.
us?
I promise you, I plan to.
Is this the
I
way
promise you, I plan to. I
Yeah,
promise
how
you,
are
I
you
plan
gonna do
to.
that if you're not on the internet and just running away? Like you can't have it both ways.
You'll see.
Oh,
What are we going to see? You're going to go like cut tickets at the
Hold
local
on.
movie theater?
Some ordinary gamers will also put $10,000 towards it.
Jesus.
Make it 100. Make it $1 million.
If you
good.
have cancer, if you prove that you have
This is
Make it 100.
bullshit.
Make it
No.
100.
No, you got 25K sitting on the table. There's something fucky going on here.
Yeah, the something fuck is, man. I'm just exhausted. I'm done. I'm
You
done.
just did a crypto scam to make money because you said you're worried about cash. They're offering 25K,
Yeah, I
and you
thought
get
that
to
was funny.
shit on them. You
Yeah.
get to shit on them
Yeah,
in the process.
things that might have changed. Drama Alert already tweeted that I faked cancer, so we're good.
No, we
We're good.
did.
Things have
Didn't.
changed.
They said the Destiny.
That's even better. Then you make 25K, and he's got to retract it. It look like the biggest dick on earth.
We're good.
Fucking Keemstar picking on a cancer patient. Oh my God, come on.
We're good.
You're lying. It's so
with
obvious.
that. Go with that.
Why? Why would you lie about this?
Because I didn't.
Just tell us the truth. What really happened? Come on.
What really happened was I went to my doctor. He checked my blood count, my hemoglobin, my red blood cell counts were up. We did a second test. We found out that there was the blood marker that tells me that I have polycythemia vera in the test that we did, and we've been treating it for 2 years.
But you haven't confirmed that you have it.
Nope.
Oh, wait. I think we got an answer right there. You haven't confirmed that you have cancer.
Confirmed it with you. No, I have not. No, I will not.
No, not with me, with your doctor. Your doctor hasn't said you 100% have cancer yet, right?
We confirmed it with the blood test, yes.
That's a yes. He's saying that they confirmed it.
We confirmed it with the blood test. There's no other reason that those hormone markers would be in my blood.
Wings, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If Keemstar accused you some shit, right? And let's say it involves some kind of private information, and he was willing to let you show him that private information on stream, but not to the audience, and said, if you prove me wrong, here's $25,000 fucking dollars, and I'll tweet out that I'm a giant asshole.
I'll do you one better.
Yeah.
I had a troll come at me and accuse my wife of cheating on me, and they had like this picture of like our fingers that had like cum on it, and there was like a cover back there, and they had linked this cover to my house.
Yeah, jerking off on a blanket is a little different.
I went out and I took a picture of the cover.
Can you tell the difference between the two? You fucking retarded.
I showed the new cover I got from like the Christmas of 2021.
Sure.
You know, it's like whatever. It's like again, I pulled my blood work out to like show like where I what surgeries I had on this stream. But like it's not that big a deal.
But you would take the money, right?
Oh, yeah, I'll take the money. I would snatch his fucking arm off.
Tommy, if you were in a similar situation, $25K sitting on the table, would you do it?
Hell yeah, I got a family. It's on my obligation to bring that kind of money.
And had this
I'd fucking do it.
And had this played out differently, I might have considered otherwise.
I
don't believe that. I believe you don't have the information.
It's really pissed me off. Except
Can you poll your audience? Can you poll your audience right now and ask them if they had $25K offered right now to prove something they were saying is true? Would they take it? Because I don't think
make it 100,000.
Anybody's going to say no.
Make the poll, Tommy.
Make it 100,000. Say 100,000.
I can do that.
Because my answer is still no.
Oh, I can see the answers already. They're all screaming yes.
Of course they are, and they're not me.
But you've stated before that you're under financial strain and difficulty. That's a $25K is a lot of fucking money.
Yes, sir. To show my medical records. No, thank you.
To show one screen cap that says diagnosed. That's it. To one person.
That's for me.
It's not for you. You told fucking everybody you have cancer. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, the day you found out, you told everyone. There's nothing for you.
Yeah, but I didn't tweet my fucking medical records, did I?
Why? Does it say you have AIDS on it or something? Like what?
No, it says that I have polycythemia vera. It's for me, Kim.
It's for everybody. You told everybody.
Yeah, and I will. You know, again, I'll continue to talk about it, but I never should have to begin with.
Let me tell you what else is for you: living in your fucking car. If you keep up this line of conversation.
No, I'm not worried about that.
How you not worried about that? You were just
you shouldn't be worried
the other day telling you I was quitting the show.
You shouldn't be worried about that. Don't worry about it.
Well, can I ask, as an aside, while this conversation is going on, how are you going to financially support yourself?
I don't think I will.
So you're going to go live in the gutter instead of taking $25K to prove these assholes wrong?
Let Desi down.
Oh no, Desi will be fine. We talked about this all last night.
Desi will be fine back in her parents' house when you're in the car, dude.
Yeah, once Nicholas Deorio sent me this message, we knew exactly what was coming, and we talked about this at great length last night. I didn't sleep.
How is
talk about this?
Nick Deorio? Did he have something to do with this too? Then, or what did he say?
Certainly he did. He said, "Do you have secondary polycythemia?" And I said, "No. This is what they diagnosed me of," and I linked it to him. But it was a pretty big sign that there was a group chat going. I told Tommy about it this morning. And I was like, yeah, what do we do, Desi? And we made a decision, and I'm going to stick by that decision.
I didn't know what you were talking about this morning.
Yeah.
No idea.
This decision doesn't make logic. How's the poll going? What does the poll say in your
95% to 5?
95% would take the money.
Mm-hmm.
You look so
5% are Boogie olds. So
Boogie, you look
hey, my
so
hands are right
fucking
obviously it's a joke, Boogie.
You look so uncomfortable, Boogie.
Yeah. I'm very unhappy right now.
Hey, Metokur, is this bigger than Monday Matter?
So why sit here with all these L's?
I mean, you're asking me like, if Boogie were to be faking cancer for 2 years and then running, with the, yes, that would be
Bigger than
I don't know how you'd recover from it. If it was
thankfully that did not happen, but yes.
So that's what I'm saying. Prove them wrong.
No, thank you.
The start of recovery is to tell the fucking truth.
Yeah,
well, the truth is, I got diagnosed with polycythemia vera about 2 years ago.
I believe you got diagnosed with polycythemia vera, and then they did tests and be like, you know what, you actually don't have it. And then it was like 3 days later.
Or they're not sure.
We'll go
They've
with
been testing for it. One of the.
I mean, that's okay. Hypothetically, right? That's a fair. That's a fair thing for him to throw out. I mean, I could imagine somebody gives you scary fucking information. They're like, we think this is the cancer. The hormone test came back. It's fucking us up. And then they come back to you a week later and say, you know what? It's the first type rather than the second type or whatever. And did you feel that you were too deep into it to come out, or?
Well, no, that's why we are doing the bone marrow test, because that's what I'm hopeful for. Well, that's why we were going to do the bone marrow test. That's what I was hoping
answer. For. Right.
Yeah, right. I was hoping that they might possibly be wrong. That's why we're going ahead with the bone marrow test. I mean, we were.
So are you still doing it or no?
No.
I am going to spend a bunch of money and have you test it. And then I'm going to tell the internet what you really have. How about that?
No.
Why?
Because I'm good.
You shouldn't be able to go and fucking milk sympathy from the internet, saying you have all these diseases and whatnot, and not prove it. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Okay, well,
that's wrong.
Well, then let that lesson be: if you are ever going to talk about your cancer moving forward, you have to cancer moving forward. You have to tweet the proof.
That is so wrong. He's been doing this for 2 years.
Let my lesson prove that if you're going to talk about your health problems online, you have to prove it. You have to prove it irrevocably.
Good. You know what? Fucking
yes.
Because people like Deorio are going to take advantage of people.
But Boogie, you realize how weird it is to say that with me in the cup. I literally did a stream showing my medical records, my hospital release forms, my medication.
I'm just saying let this example be. Know that before you speak about anything you're dealing with, you absolutely will need to prove it beyond the show. Whoever you are. I'm not speaking to you, Metokur. I'm speaking like
I know, but when you do like
the world.
But when you do like a GoFundMe or when you do something like that, don't they ask for verification for stuff like that?
Yeah. If that's one of the reasons I was joking about doing a GoFundMe yesterday.
Is that one of the reasons you?
Because they would verify. No, the reason I didn't do a GoFundMe is because the last time I asked for help, look whether that turned out, Metokur.
When we did the fight,
I had saying, wait, hold on. They're saying the stream is buffering. Are we buffering?
I don't know.
I don't see us buffering. Okay.
No.
Go ahead.
When we did the fight, there was this big packet of papers that we had to fill in to get a boxing license. And on that packet of papers, you had to say everything that you've been diagnosed with. Would you not have access to that from Happy Punch?
Ooh.
Well, didn't the fight happen before the diagnosis?
Well, I thought it was 2 years.
Hold on. If Boogie had cancer, how the hell did they let him fight?
Because it's polycythemia vera, not fucking ass cancer.
Bro, you passed your medical records.
Yes.
How did you pass your medical records?
Because I had polycythemia vera, not ass cancer.
That's a great point. What the fuck? How did you pass your medical records?
Because it is the fucking Animal Crossing of cancers. I don't know. How did I do it with a busted back? How did I do it with like barely stand up? I don't fucking know. Make that make sense. I don't fucking know.
That was kind of a kill shot. That was kind of a kill shot there, Wings. That was a subtle fucking kill shot.
It's so bad that even Keemstar left. He's
he's running to get records.
I'm here.
This motherfucker, he's hauling ass downstairs right now. Here's a little gnome feet pitter pattering down the fucking banister.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to his house. He's already downstairs.
He's already down there. He's jumping in a go-kart, running to the office.
I'm gonna guess it doesn't. Well, I was gonna.
You guess
probably shouldn't. I was gonna say, I don't know what I'll put on these fucking medical forms. Did I fill it out or did they fill it out?
Your doctor would have filled it out.
Well, they're gonna have to clear it. Yeah, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have it all. They're gonna clear it. Yeah.
I got some bad news for you, Boogie.
Yes, sir.
I just looked at the paperwork.
Yes, sir.
I didn't look at it. I did too. Damn it. I wanted to see him sweat, but he said yes, sir. So
There's no sweating.
You're lying. I mean, I think you're lying. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that you don't have cancer.
Okay.
Because this is such an easy dub. I mean, I think the chat all sees it.
Because like if you had cancer on there, because you had to have a second CT scan over there in London.
Let's go with your version. My doctor told me that I had polycythemia vera, then later decided I didn't, and forgot to tell me. And to this moment, right here, right now, it's my understanding that I have it. Right here, right now.
That's the cover story.
Then that's the cover story.
What I don't get is putting them aside, right? And you're walking away. Okay, I get all that. Fuck it, whatever. But if you're going to get a bone marrow biopsy, right, you were going to do that for yourself, right? So why are you not getting it still?
It's unnecessary.
But you just said you wanted like conclusive. I
no longer want that. I no longer want that.
Okay, this is what I'm confused about. So if it wasn't just, but if it wasn't just for yourself, if you were getting it then to prove it to them, why not just show them the fucking diagnosis? It would be the same thing.
I'm good.
I got an interesting.
Everything will become abundantly clear soon. You're good.
Well, here's the thing. Bering just wrote me, YouTuber. He said, "Dude, Boogie showed his medical record stuff on the documentary. Someone should bring Bath is up. Why can't he show it again? If you showed it to the documentary."
I didn't even show it to Mike Klum. I read some of it, and if you go back to the documentary, you'll see that I specifically said I wanted to leave the cancer out of the documentary.
Okay, interesting.
Because I regretted having spoke of it before.
Tommy, your volume's low.
Yeah, I know. I'm not even sure what's wrong. I've actually
Mike will confirm that I said I would like to leave it out of the documentary because I simply regretted speaking about it before.
Wait, could this be simply cleared up? Because Mike was doing this documentary with you for like months, right? I mean, did at any time you show him this privately, not on the film?
He literally went with me to one of my tests, but it was a sleep study. So according to Destiny, that's not enough proof.
Okay, but I mean, did he ever have access to any did you ever like, hey Mike, just so you know, take a look?
No one ever will. That's for me. That's for me.
I don't understand, but you've shared it with the internet. Why is it just for you? This particular
my medical records, yes. The fact that I've talked about my depression. I'm not going to tweet my clinical records tomorrow. I've talked about my molestation. I'm not going to fucking, if I had a recording of it, I wouldn't.
Cancer didn't molest you. All we want is a diagnosis from the doctor.
Yeah, what I'm trying to explain to you is you'll never get it.
They got a black screen.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I had to fix Mike because Mike. Yeah.
Right. Go ahead, Boogie.
Nothing else to say, really.
Boogie, you're fucking lying. I'm sick of this. I can't deal with this anymore. It's so abundantly clear. All right? Come clean. Come clean. I'm not going to abandon you. You're still going to be on the show, even though you lied about having cancer.
I promise you, no matter what happens, I won't be on the show.
I'm not going to kick you off.
You can't.
You know that looks like you're guilty, like you're just gonna run away.
Yes, I promise you right now, if you lied about having cancer, I'm not gonna kick you off.
Why would you? You're in the right place.
This is LOLCOW live. Like you're a fucking LOLCOW. Like I'm not kicking you off.
I'm going to stick with the truth because I'm going to stick with the truth. Yeah, I know it's very tempting at this point to lie, and you're trying to bait me to do it. I won't.
No, but
wait. What do you mean lie about what? He wants you
lie and say, "Oh, I was lying this whole time" or something like that.
No, I don't.
That's what you want, clearly.
Or
that's what you want me to do.
No, I want you to either tell the truth that you don't have cancer or prove that you do have cancer. And you keep doing these little subtle suicide fucking things.
I will tell you the truth.
Hold up.
I will tell you the truth.
Are you or are you not making references to suicide? I've heard them multiple times.
I'm talking about being done.
No, I know what you're doing,
dude. If I was going to
play with that,
if I've ever talked about suicide, have I ever fucking joked around about it? If I've said it subtly, I said no, I'm going to fucking kill myself. That's what I've said every fucking. Why would I change that today?
Well, you're not doing that, right?
Not currently.
No, you're not.
Look at me. I'm right here. I'm right here.
All right, good. So
pills are over here.
So let's come clean. Come on.
Do you want me to come clean? You want me to lie to you?
No, I want you to tell the truth.
Clarify it. Stop putting. You're the one that's misframing.
Up to my knowledge, as of today, of the last conversation I have, we are treating me for polycythemia vera, not secondary polycythemia. That is the truth. Will you fucking get to see my medical records or my fucking web portal? The answer is no. So go ahead and run with the story that I'm on.
We're not going to get anywhere.
No, you're not.
No, because the conversation doesn't make sense. You did a documentary where you're naked in a bathtub, where you showed your finances, where you talked about fucking whores for $500,000. You talked about embarrassing shit. You've always done videos talking about your personal life in heavy detail about all your different struggles.
And I wanted to keep one fucking thing to myself. I promise.
Obviously not, because you talked about it on the internet.
I promise you. My medical records is the one thing I wanted to keep for myself.
You're lying. You're lying.
That was fucking true.
Wait.
Go with lying. See how that plays.
Hold on. That's a lie, because earlier I said you share everything to the world, and
Except
you said right on this show, and you go, "There's so much you don't know about me."
Oh, there is plenty. There is plenty you don't know about
So
me.
it isn't the fucking one thing you want to keep to yourself.
Oh, would you like
Quit manipulating?
Hey, since it's over. Hey, since it's over, would you like to know a secret about me that nobody else knows?
Sure.
My very first girlfriend. I think I've told one of these guys this in private. I'm not entirely certain. My very first girlfriend was physically abusive to me. And so as part of my childhood, when we were 16, 17 years old, because she would hit me and stuff, I ended up holding her down. I ended up pinning her against the wall to make her stop hurting me and hurting herself. And I've carried tremendous guilt about it for my entire life. And I know as soon as I ever said that, it would mean that people would think I beat women. And so I've held it in.
I literally don't care. Nobody cares about that right now.
Thank you, Boogie, for sharing that. I've completely forgotten that you faked cancer. Completely.
I know. I'm just trying to think of other things. Since it's over, I'm trying to think of other things.
Let me think of other things. That you want to keep your medical records to yourself, but the first time you got diagnosed with good cancer, you ran out and made a video day one.
Yeah, it was a very stupid decision.
How does that make sense? What if you've already?
Because I didn't think I was going to have to share my medical records. I thought I could talk about a thing and have some.
Why did you think you talking about
I could have some expectations of privacy.
Why? You're a public person.
I don't know. But now that I know, I wish I'd never said anything about it.
You should have had multiple tests. You should have known 1,000% you had cancer before you made that video.
That was a very stupid decision.
You made that video way too early, and you don't actually have cancer.
The good news is I still have cancer, so that's good for my benefit. At least I know that I'll know that forever. But you guys won't, and that's okay.
But okay, so to sum it up, you're not going to take their $25K off, or you won't do like a private thing to show it.
No,
and you're going to leave the show and the internet.
Yes.
And your income revenue.
Yes.
So you're going to be homeless. So the end result of this conversation, what is the plan? Selling magic cards?
Well, no, that involves being on the internet.
Wait, what are you going to Yu-Gi-Oh yourself into a fucking duplex?
He's planning on whoring out his girlfriend with OnlyFans.
No, that would involve being on the internet. You're describing things that involve being on the internet.
Okay, well, if you've got a backup plan for revenue, then what was the scramble to get revenue in the first place if it's so easy to do?
The backup plan is to just go ahead and sell my house and then give the money to the people that deserve it and, be good to go.
You're going to, live in an apartment?
Probably not.
You're going to give up your fucking house and $25K because you don't want to send them a shot of one page that says diagnosed with no other information on it.
No, that's for him. That's for him.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm going to
do. Lying. What do you think? We're all dumb? You're lying.
Cool. Go with that.
We're not dumb.
Cool. Go with that.
Metokur just laid it out clear as day. Like you're going to go homeless because you won't show a screenshot. You're lying.
Cool. Go with that.
Oh my God, this is so frustrating.
It's like
wasn't this the biggest revenue source for you? I thought this show was the one that was like bringing in the most money, right?
Yeah, I'm giving up all revenue sources at this point.
But I mean, this was the big one, though, right?
Yeah, it was.
And you're just going to walk away from it.
And my YouTube channel and selling cards on the whatnot.
You're going to let them have the last word, and you're going to look like shit.
Yep.
And you don't even have to publicly fucking share any. You could send it to Wings or Tommy or Keemstar.
I'm good.
I don't know how he does this, but I actually feel sorry for him right now. He does this every time.
How much for the gold play button?
I literally feel bad for you, and I shouldn't, and I do. Because it's so fucking pathetic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like I don't know how he manipulates everyone.
There's no manipulation here. Either he's either lying, which is terrible, or he's telling the truth and acting like, or you're telling the truth and you have cancer, but you're being a stubborn fucking retard.
Yes, it's that one. It's that one. I am going to have one when I leave this fucking internet. I'm going to have one goddamn thing I kept to myself. One goddamn thing, and that's my goddamn medical records. and I don't want one of you motherfuckers feeling sorry for me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you do.
Okay,
As
you
Mike just
hate me
got
as much
quiet.
as you fucking want, but that's I'm taking one goddamn thing with me, and this is a decision I made when Jackson Clark demanded this shit 2 fucking years ago. And
Turn
it's
your
a
mic
decision
up.
I'm fucking sticking to here too.
I don't know who Jackson Clark is.
I don't even know
Moist
if I'm getting his
Critical.
name right. It's fucking Moist Critical's butt buddy. I don't
Then
fucking know.
Why do you keep
They do
calling
a
him
podcast
Jackson
together.
Clark?
I don't
Like,
know his real name. What is it?
I don't know who the fuck that is. No one knows.
I
who
literally don't know who we're
Jackson
talking
Clark is.
about.
It's some guy who fucking works with Ping and Zero on his podcast.
Okay, well, Boogie, guys, I mean, that's pretty much the show. That's a wrap. Boogie lied about having cancer. I mean,
Yeah, go with that one. Go
well,
with that
you won't prove that you do.
Nope.
Why would you wrap the show? Look at your audience. They're throwing money at you. You keep the fucking show going for an hour and whittle them down.
I have a real question. If Boogie's quitting the show and Tommy's going on vacation, who am I doing the show with next week?
I'm gonna have
Probably-
to fill in.
probably
I'm gonna
Kane,
have
yeah.
to. There's no
Here's
other
who
way.
Jackson Clark is. I'll send it in private chat. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
He asked for my
Cares.
I told him to go fuck himself
Who
too.
cares? Who cares about Jackson?
How funny is this that yesterday I quit the show, then Wings quit the show, now Boogie's quitting the show, and
No, I'm
2
quitting the
weeks
internet.
Tommy's
Remember,
quitting the show.
I'm not quitting the show.
You're
I'm not
leaving.
quitting
You're
it.
gone.
I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
going on vacation.
I mean, there's nothing more that can be. I mean, we've proved that Boogie's lying.
This
I mean,
application keeps turning down my fucking volume for some
20,
reason.
25K. Is there an amount of money that would make you change your mind? Is that just not enough?
No, there's no amount.
So someone comes in with
Come
$1 million
Okay.
and to show you to prove you have
I'd have
cancer?
sold my dignity for a lot less.
If Destiny's
I have sold my
4-foot-tall
dignity for a
leprechaun
lot
ass
less.
walked in here with $1 million,
I've sold my
you'd say
dignity
no.
for a lot less, and I'd sell my dignity for 25K,
You're
but not my
lying.
fucking medical records.
Oh my god, it's so
Yeah.
frustrating. You're
He-
just a fucking liar.
He thinks
go
it's
with that.
making him look
Then
principled.
go with that. Then go with
He's
that.
thinking it makes him look principled, but it
He's not
doesn't.
going to think that.
No.
No, it doesn't. This is so
No.
fucking ridiculous.
I know.
No, it makes it look like I have lied, and that's the one everyone's going to go with, and that's the reality I now
Boogie,
live in,
Boogie,
which is
do
why
you-
I'm leaving the internet. But I
Boogie.
will know, and Desi will know, and my roommate will know,
You know
and my
what you Desi
doctor will
do?
know, and my
You-
best friend will know, and they'll all fucking know the reality.
Yeah, you
and
know
that's
what
all that
Desi
fucking
does?
matters.
You're
I don't
never
give a
gonna
fuck
be
what you
able to
internet
cry.
motherfuckers think. I
You're
don't care
never going to be able to
anymore.
cry to the internet about money problems ever again.
I'm not
going
going to be. Yeah, I'm not going to be on the internet trying to make money at all.
Yes,
I'm good.
you are. You're lying about that too.
Try
You
me.
saying you're not going to be on the
Try
internet.
me.
You are
See you
lying about
Tuesday.
that
Try
too.
me. Try
You're
me.
lying about that too. One
Try
in the
me.
chat if you think he's lying and he's not going to leave the internet. One in the chat
Try
if you think
me.
I know that's a lie. I know
Try
you.
me.
I'm going to try you.
How would you come
I'm
back
trying
after this definitive statement? I mean,
Exactly. That's exactly it. There's no coming back. There's no coming back once you guys decided to LARP
No, no, no.
lying about
Once-
cancer.
once-
no,
once
there was no
you
coming back
decided-
earlier
once
tonight.
you
There was
decided
no
you
coming
don't wanna
back earlier
share.
tonight. There was
once
no
you decided you don't want to share, that's when there's no coming
once
back.
these motherfuckers went with the narrative that I'm lying about cancer, there was no coming back.
How is
It's
it a
already over.
narrative if they have a doubt about it?
Because
If you
it's
could
not
just prove it.
reality. Because it's not
It's not a
reality.
narrative. You don't
Show
know what the
them
fucking reality.
Show them reality.
Fuck you. No.
Show
I'm
them
going to
it's not
leave
a
the internet
narrative.
with one goddamn shred of privacy. That's it.
Ugh.
I'm good. I'm good.
So your shred of privacy is this, but not being naked on film, not talking about fucking whores,
Yeah, I'll
not
get
talking
naked
about
right
being
now.
bankrupt.
I'll get naked right now.
This
I
is-
don't give a fuck.
Take it
This
off.
is-
Let's
this
do
is
it. Go
line.
for it.
Fuck about
Let's
that.
do it. If we're gonna do
I
a
don't give a
meltdown,
fuck
if we're
about
gonna do a
that.
meltdown,
Going.
go for it. Go all the
I don't
way.
give a fuck about being
Go all
naked.
the way, buddy. Show us your dick.
Yeah, keep it black. Keep it
Yeah,
black.
I got it.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to fuck these guys
Oh,
over. No, thank you.
no. If we're gonna do this, let's do it all the way.
No, I'm not gonna fuck these guys over.
Let's not
I'm not
have
gonna
that
fuck
thing.
these guys over. No,
Oh
that's
my-
not something I'd rather do.
You don't want to fuck these guys over? The people you just said I don't want to work with you. You're scum.
No,
you're
they just
making
got
a
it. No,
narrative
they
up?
just got a major win. Let them have it.
Guys, just so you know,
The
when the
people
screen
that are
was
making
black,
me.
I want to point out this,
The
Boogie.
people that are making me lose money and treating me like shit, and making narratives up. I don't want to fuck them over. How does that make sense?
Two wrongs never make a right, and I've never been.
It wouldn't be a wrong.
What
So
the
it's wrong to
fuck?
defend yourself. What does that mean?
I want to point this out, Boogie.
Right.
I was been pro helping you out this whole conversation. I'm like, dog, just show your patient portal. Like you ain't gonna go find paperwork. It's gonna
Better
be your
yet,
patient
show your
portal.
penis. Come on.
Like I'm not out here trying to headhunt you. I was like, dude, like
No.
this is an easy
I know.
fucking win.
Exactly, and that's why I'm not going to show my dick on live stream, Jordan.
Wings, do you understand how bad this is?
Yeah, I know how bad it is. I said in
This
24 hours he's gonna
This
be
is
begging
way
to show
worse
this.
than you versus Syndicate. This is like way worse.
Yeah, this is the end. This is the end. We're good. This is how I go up. We're good.
This is horrible,
You
but
don't have to, though.
No, it is.
so
It does.
bad.
The moment this live stream started, it was already fucking paved.
Was that the whole conversation? I didn't watch this at the beginning of the show. Was that the whole conversation? Was this?
No.
Pretty much, yeah.
We started off the show, and I was mad because do you know what this motherfucker did to me, Metokur? Jim, he went to CoffeeZilla
And told him I didn't know when I was getting
Let
paid
me
and how
talk.
much.
Don't interrupt me. I'm telling a story. He was talking
You're
to
telling a
CoffeeZilla.
lie. You're telling a fucking lie. But go
Let
ahead.
me talk. He was talking to CoffeeZilla, and CoffeeZilla said, "Hey, with this like fucking scam token you did, can you refund the money and do the right thing?" And Boogie said, "I can't because I got no money." And he goes, "Well, aren't you getting paid from LOLCOW Live?" And Boogie goes, "No, I'm not getting paid this month because there's a trip." It was a flat out lie. He got paid $2,100, and
2 days later,
fucking went around
2 days
and
later,
told other
2 days
creators-
later, 2
because
days
you-
later.
you get paid on the same time every month.
Is
So
that
it's not
true?
like
Yeah.
You guys get paid on the same
Yes.
time every month?
Yeah.
Well,
yes.
some
Not
days-
that month.
So he
Not that
literally,
month.
Hey,
he
to be fair,
literally,
not this
yes,
month.
you did. Yes,
That-
you did.
Hold up. Can I say this? Because we did get paid late this month. We
Yes,
usually
we
get
did.
paid.
Yes,
usually
we
get paid on the
fucking
30th
did.
or the 1st.
Yes, we
get paid on the
fucking did.
2nd.
I didn't even know.
Okay. They get paid on the 1st. They got paid on the 2nd.
Okay,
So-
that's one day
And
difference.
the
is nothing.
previous
One
month,
day
we got
difference.
paid on the 31st.
No,
we did get
but
paid.
you're supposed to. You guys know your payday is on the 1st. Let me finish what I'm trying to say, right? So CoffeeZilla called me because he was like, he knew Boogie was lying, and he was like, "Is it true that Boogie doesn't get paid in this show?" I'm like, "No, he gets paid. In fact, he just got paid $2,100."
Yeah, see, that I'll show.
And I'm like, "There's no way
That I'll show.
Boogie
The
said
same
that.
way I showed it to
There's no
Coffee.
way that Boogie said that." And then Coffee literally recorded him and played the audio. So you got this motherfucker going around and telling other YouTubers in private that I'm scamming him and not paying
And you
him for the
decided,
show.
and
Do you
you
know how
decided-
fucked up that
and
is?
Your response is to pretend I don't have cancer and to put me
Do
in
you
this
know how
position.
fucked up that is? No,
Well,
I'm not
this is
pretending you
considered
don't
more
have
fucked.
cancer.
This is
You
considered
pretend anything.
I am not pretending you don't have
No,
cancer.
I think you
Destiny
know better.
came out
I
to
think you know
confront
better. I think you know better.
I don't know if you do.
Why?
Oh, cool.
Why would they
I'm
know?
not pretending. I actually don't know. I don't believe you. You're a liar.
Cool.
You're an actual liar, and
Cool.
everyone
Go
knows
with that
it.
then. Go with that
Well,
then.
can I go with this? Nick Deorio says the way you described his DM with him is completely off. It's a complete fabrication on your part.
How is it? How is it a fabrication? He
I don't
asked
know.
me,
You
do you
wanna
have
put him in?
secondary polycythemia? No, I'll just
Here.
screenshot that for you.
I'll send.
Hold on, let me
I'll,
just
I'll,
screenshot
I'll
it.
send that. I can get.
It's literally exactly word for word.
because he's totally lying about my DM. You put Nick in.
Okay,
What's
hold
the
on.
lie?
Hold on.
Screenshot
I don't know.
it.
I'm trying to put it. I'm trying to put him in.
What do you got, Keem?
Some ordinary gamers is offering $50,000.
Make it 200. Make it 1,000,000.
Oh, okay, you know what? No,
Fucking
this is where I tap out. Come on.
Yeah.
Come the fuck
Make
on.
it
50K.
1,000,000. Fuck
You're
yeah,
you're in
no.
a money. Okay, I don't get this.
No, my money situation resolved itself real quick tonight. Don't you worry. It resolved itself real quick.
Okay,
tonight.
well, what I'm trying to understand here is, I'm going through. I'm still taking you at your word. I'm going through something similar.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm fucking focused on is making money for my wife.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm fucked.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I give a shit about. That you
Yep.
know, selling fucking
I am
hats,
married.
dancing like a
I
minstrel.
am married. I am
Yeah,
married.
yeah. So if you're worried about like leaving an S and you got some guy offering 50K
I'm not.
and Keem's offering 50,
I'm
so
not.
your money issues are completely resolved magically tonight.
Yes.
Just magically out of your ass. They're all
He's threatening to kill himself. Don't. I mean, that's what
No,
he's
I'm not going
doing.
to kill myself.
Yeah,
what are you
we'll
talking
say,
about?
yeah, sure.
How have you resolved them that quickly?
I've lost all ability to make income as of tonight. So
You
resolved
have the
itself.
ability right now to make $65,000, 50 from Mutahar, right, and
Yep.
15 from Keem.
Keep going. Yep. And another 2,000 from Tommy, and the money.
I ain't saying offer you
The
shit.
money would never show.
I
up
haven't
anyway.
even called you a liar yet.
So you're saying some ordinary gamer would not pay you? You're saying he's full of shit.
Here's
He's
the
already
real-
he's already tweeted. What good would it do? He's already tweeted that I lied.
Here's the
I
real
just saw it on Twitter.
here's the real test. Wings Redemption. Everyone knows how tight you are on money.
Mm-hmm.
How much money would you personally put up for him to show the record?
Oh, me? I'm
Yeah.
putting up 0.
Yeah.
No, wait. Wings, I set you up for a home run.
Oh, well, fuck this guy. I give him nothing.
No, he's lying. This motherfucker's lying. There's no need to put money up.
Well,
But
then you could put
all
up
you
any
had to do
amount,
is
right?
say,
at that
Wings,
point.
all you had to do is say $100, and people would be like, "Yeah, you said 0. Good Lord, Wings."
Well, look at it this way. I literally have $100 that Boogie gave me to rent a car in my wallet, and I probably wouldn't even put that up.
It's 140.
Yeah, 140.
I let him pay me, but I'm not gonna give him nothing. Skip's trying to set it all up. He just
Because
shits right
it
on
literally hurt my feelings tonight, Boogie, when you started grandstanding on this not showing your medical records. So I'm like, oh, this is easy. This is
I'm gonna die on that hill. I'm gonna die on that hill.
Clearly.
I'm gonna die on that hill.
Clearly.
I'm gonna die on that hill too. Yeah.
Wings is calling you a liar too. Wings,
Jesus.
you lost Wings.
Oh, I know. And it's right. He's right here too. And I'm gonna die on this hill.
Well, it looks so fucking bad. Nobody can be on your side.
I don't care if they do. It does.
You're gonna take her-
I don't believe that. I don't believe that you don't care. I
Boogie,
believe
can
that
we
you
talk to your girlfriend? Boogie, can we talk to some sense into your girlfriend?
You know what I'm gonna do
Hey,
after this
Desi.
show, Boogie? I'm gonna wake
Come
my
here
wife
for a
up and
second.
let her watch this show.
Come here for a second.
I want. We should explain to his girlfriend what's happening right now.
Do we really need to drag her into it? I mean,
Oh,
Jesus.
no. Come here for
No,
a second.
Jim,
So
she
they
has
can
to
hear
know
you.
that her
Come here for a
boyfriend
second.
could get 50K right now just to
Hold on.
prove.
Hold on.
She needs
Let's
to know
be
that.
real.
Baby,
65,000
can
at
you-
a Disney
can you
trip.
speak
And she
into the
lives there.
microphone and let them
She's
know
about to be
that you were
homeless.
in the
She
room when
lives
they
in that
diagnosed
house,
you
and
with-
she's
when
about
they
to be
talked about
homeless.
polycythemia vera.
I suppose that's
You let them know that you've heard them say those words.
I can confirm that they said those words that he had
No.
polycythemia.
They've offered me you remember we talked about not sharing my medical records last night, that I wouldn't do it under any circumstance,
Yes.
right? They're offering me
You're
$50,000.
coaching her. You're coaching her.
They're offering me $50,000. Well, hold on. You can tell her then. Here, you tell her.
Okay. Listen, Desi, so this is what's happening, right? A big streamer is calling him out, saying that he has the wrong form of that disease. It's the non-cancer one, based on his treatments and whatnot. Boogie is saying he has the cancer one. So they're asking for proof. If he shows the medical records, the pot is up to $50,000 he would get, and he's still refusing to doing it. And he's saying he's going to quit the internet, quit the show, quit everything, and sell his house, the one you live in. That makes no sense.
It's his choice though, so I have to stand by him.
Can you blink twice if you can answer freely?
And for the record, by the way, baby, I already looked it up on the web portal. I already screenshotted it. It's a matter of just fucking dropping that in the group chat. Just so you know, but we're not fucking doing that. But look, right there.
You don't even have to do it
see
in a
those
group
words
chat.
right
You
there?
can send
You
it
see those
individually
words
to
right
one of
there?
them.
Just send it to me.
No.
Send it to me.
Fuck you.
Via
no.
text. Why?
No.
You think I would leak
Fuck
it?
you.
Do you think
I actually
would
don't
leak
think I don't think he would. I don't think he would.
I
He
would
knows-
never.
You.
I would never.
Fuck
It's against the
you.
law.
Yeah, he'd have too
Fuck
much to
you.
lose. He's got too much to lose business-wise if he did that.
Yeah, it's against the
I'm gonna let
law
him have
too,
the
right?
win.
I'd
I'm gonna let him
break
have the
some
win.
type of law.
I'm gonna
Send
let
it-
him
Get the
have
laws.
the
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him have the win.
What's the reasoning behind that? Why are you letting him have the win?
Because as I said to Jackson Clark 2 years ago, or at least said about
Jackson
it,
Clark. God damn.
yeah,
Good.
I am not sharing my medical records. I'm not sharing this with the internet. This is for me. I'm good.
How much money did Jackson Clark get you to fucking say his name?
There is
Yeah, I
no-
know, right?
times on the stream.
I don't know.
Great advertising. Yeah.
I mean, it's
Talk
good.
about
It's good
Jackson
for
Clark.
Penguin Zero, Penguin Zero, Jackson Clark, Penguin Zero, Jackson Clark. Check it out. Buy Fattycoin there.
I don't know if the coin's going to be doing too well after today.
Well,
But-
I mean, it's it hasn't been doing too great to begin with. It's a meme coin. Meme coins do
Well,
what they do.
guys,
They're worthless. If you buy it, you go broke. That's what I said in the initial video.
Yeah.
Remember, but whatever.
Guys, I'm going to leave. If you guys want to keep talking about that, that's fine. I'm going to go personally. I just want to say today has been a great day. It's been an amazing stream. And we probably got the best news we've ever gotten on this show. Boogie's cancer free. See you guys.
All right. I'll fucking read the donations. You guys can leave.
You literally can't do that because Keem's oh no, I guess you can. Okay, never
Yes,
mind.
I sure can.
All
I
right,
think
making sure you-
Keem left. Well, this has been enlightening. I think you're making a retarded decision if you're telling the truth, and if you're lying, it's just going to bite you. But I would take the money, man. I'd take
yeah,
it.
here's
Sometimes in life you got to hit shit and
here's the thing. Now that
eat
we're off,
shit and smile, man. If
look,
you
listen, now that we're off camera, let me just go ahead and say, because I can't say this in front of the fucking internet. Okay, but now there's just us men. It comes down to something that we have talked about till we're blue in the face. Desi's been prepared for this. Chad has been prepared for this. We've been prepared for this, right? And ultimately, everybody says the same thing. This is my decision. And I have been abundantly transparent on the internet to the point of no longer serving myself. And there would be no good that would come of sharing this. They say $25,000. They say everybody were attracted. They say all that, but it will never. The stigma would never go away.
Would shut up every detractor.
It would not.
And
It
give you
would not.
financial
It
freedom.
would not. It would not.
It absolutely would.
Once this grenade, once the pin was pulled out of this grenade tonight, it was already over.
Motherfucker, I'd be cartwheeling through fire hoops for $50K. What the fuck are you talking? I got broken.
I would
I'd be
do
tap
that.
dancing down the
That
street
I
with
would
a
do.
top hat.
That I would do. But the problem is once Mutahar tweeted, Boogie's lied about cancer. He's not going to tweet a retraction.
Oh, then you took such offense to Mutahar? You guys hate each other anyway. What the fuck do
I
you
understand,
care?
but what I'm saying is once it's got 10,000 likes, right?
And look
so
how stupid he would look if you prove him wrong. He'd look like the
except
biggest
no
asshole
one
on
will
earth.
believe that. No one will believe that.
Don't believe it when he writes you a check for $50,000.
It was over when Destiny came in, and he will never write that check regardless. You know that.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't either. And
I don't understand how it was over when Destiny came in. I would have just been like, oh yeah, well look here, here's the
you don't think
diagnosis.
Destiny would apologize and be like, I'm a dick?
Yeah, he'd have to.
Because here's the thing, and you guys know how the
I think you would.
once this
Yeah.
accusation comes in, like Wings is a pedo, that's an accusation that will haunt him till the end. I'm not going to live on an internet where the accusation that
It's
I-
completely
it's
your
not gonna-
apples and oranges.
These
is
are these are
completely
black and
different.
white.
Yeah.
There's no doctor's note that says, signed by Dr. Feelgood. Wings ain't fucking those kids.
Look, but listen, if I send this right now, they're just going to say I'm lying.
How would they
so
say
what?
I'm lying?
I don't know. I don't know. They always do. They're saying
Then let it take the fucking money.
I've been getting treatments for 2 fucking years, and they still say I'm lying. Right? There's no reasoning with unreasonable people. There's no reasoning with unreasonable.
We understand that. We've been doing this for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for finally seeing it my way. Thank you.
You're being unreasonable.
I think this is.
What is the
really
unreasonable? What is the unreasonable? I was already.
I would not walk away from my house. I would not walk away from $50K.
I'm
I would
walking away
not
from
walk
a lot
away.
more than that.
I would
but
not
I'm
walk away
saying-
from an internet career that's going to give you revenue. That's going to
We
give
are-
you
we are-
security. I would not
we
walk
are
away
different.
from shitting on these people
Yeah,
and
we are
proving them
different
wrong.
people. We are different people. I've
Yeah,
been
you're being ridiculous.
Jim,
about
again,
it.
since we're not live, I can say this. I've been looking for an exit plan for a while.
This is an awful exit plan.
No, it's a pretty good one for me.
This is a
This
retarded
is the
exit
equivalent
plan.
of dropping the grenade in the room knowing I can't come
No,
back.
this is
'Cause
the
otherwise I
equivalent of
would've.
dropping the grenade in your pants.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is there's no coming back from this, and that's good. 'cause
There
I don't want
absolutely
to.
is. Prove them
No,
wrong
there
and
isn't.
make that money.
No, even if I tweeted, even if I fucking got my doctor to say, Boogie's always had polycythemia vera. Right now, if I fucking called him somehow, which I
But
don't have his personal number.
they've already agreed to the terms. They don't need to do any of that. You just need
And
to show a screen cap
the
to
same
one
way-
of them.
And here we are, people still believe Desi's 19 because of that bullshit. And that was in a private group chat. Mutahar tweeted this shit.
It's a fucking red herring.
I have
And they
nothing
never
to
took
do
that back.
with-
And
I
they
have
never
nothing to
took
do
that.
with your
I know, but they
day.
never took that back.
Who's the magical they? We're
never
talking
took that back.
$5,000.
They
to
never
prove
took that
everybody
back. They
wrong.
wouldn't take this back. They never took that back. They won't take
Who's
this back.
they? We're
Mutahar,
talking. Oh, Mutahar wouldn't. Yeah.
Keem, all these people. None of them took the fucking Desi. And it is what it
None
is.
of
It
them
is what it
believes Desi's 19, Boogie.
Nobody
they're,
does.
They're griefing you, just
Literally
like they
nobody.
Sure
should be
did
about being
fucking
a
say it a
pedophile.
lot, and they're griefing me about this. I understand that, but I'm good.
I don't
This
care
is
how old
too
she is.
much grief.
This shit-
This is
she-
too much.
Is
grief.
Desi
This
over
is
the age
too
of
much
18?
grief.
Is
This
she
is
over the
too
age of
much
18?
grief. This is too much.
She's
grief.
21.
Is Desi over? Then I don't care.
This is too much.
I don't
grief,
think
and
anybody else
Keem
gives
knew
a
that.
shit.
I think this is
think the
too
only
much
thing
grief,
that
and I think Keem knew that.
This is no, it isn't. This is your exit plan is to make yourself look like a liar, put $50,000 in the gutter, lose your house, and lose your revenue streams.
Good thinking.
I'm gonna lose a lot more than that. You know,
What else you gonna lose?
Well, you sure showed them.
I mean, I'm gonna lose the ability to go to
And you're
conventions.
never
I'm gonna
coming
lose
back.
the ability to fucking walk
you-
out in
and
the
you-
street. Yeah,
Okay,
there's
and
no coming back.
No, what I'm saying
There's
is,
no coming
but
back.
you're saying you're never coming back. We're never going to see you on YouTube.
How
again.
could I? How could?
No. That's not what I'm asking. That's
How
not
would
an
it be possible?
answer. Not an answer. I'm asking you to definitively say, I am never coming back. I'm gone. I'm never coming back to
Well,
YouTube.
Jim-
I'm never coming back to Twitter.
Well, Jim, I try not to speak in definitives, so I will say that it is possible I would try again, but it would certainly be unsuccessful if I did.
Okay, so you're coming back.
So you're saying see you next Tuesday?
Well,
yeah, I'll see you Tuesday.
what would
See
the
on Tuesday.
what would the plan look like? Like
Well, probably like this plan, disastrous.
yeah. So and that, I mean, obviously, it is what it is.
Think about it. Think about this pride shit, Boogie. Like, you see all that stuff behind you that you've collected over your life that everybody said, like, you
I don't give a
wouldn't be
shit
able
about
to.
that. I'll smash that gold play button for fun right now. I don't give a fuck. You can have it.
But
Do
like,
it.
I'll
I want
bequeath
to see
to
it. Do it. You guys will get
I'll
donations. Do it
bequeath
on
to
stream right now.
I mean, might as well
We're
do
not on
it.
stream.
We are.
You are
said-
literally on stream right now.
Who said?
No, we're not.
No, we don't.
Keemstar just
I
left.
said it was going to read off donations. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Because like the
Oh
sheriff's
yeah, no, yeah.
department-
Vito is literally telling me. He texted me that we're still live. Okay, no, you're right. Yeah, I thought we were not. I apologize.
Yeah, but the
Well-
sheriff's department's going to take your shit when you default on the mortgage or you sell the house, and they'll go put it on the street.
Yeah, no.
How many subs in chat do you think you get for smashing that fucking play button? Let's start with the bits.
For them to make money, I don't. You know, I'm not gonna. They may play.
Well, you were going to do it for free, so yeah, let's get some money out of this. How many fucking donations, chat? The subscribers.
I mean,
to get
to
him
make
to start
these guys,
breaking
to make
shit.
these guys money, not interested.
You're making the
I
money
would do
right
it
now.
privately. I would do it privately. Well, again, I thought we weren't streaming. So
Well, this whole show you've been making the money.
Well,
if you hate him so much, I'm surprised he didn't walk.
no, this was me deciding to let it play out the way that it was always going to play out. I wanted to make sure that we got the grenade off in my pants, so that I was good to go. I'm good to go. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a great night.
Hey, hang on.
Thanks for watching. Hey, Jim, I appreciate you.
I still think this is I think you're making the wrong choice.
Probably, yeah.
I
Probably.
Take the money.
But at the end of the day, I will be able to say to myself on my deathbed, however long that is, 100 years from now, if I'm fucking
I
still
think a
lucky.
special needs student can make a better choice than you're making right now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, I'm making the one that is going to allow me to fucking sleep tonight. And if I
Yeah.
fucking did
No,
this-
you're literally making the one that's going to make it so you can't sleep tomorrow night when you lose your house.
Because Keem said he quit. And you're going to tell me this? No, come on.
Okay, so all right, so let's talk about what is the other plan right now?
Show them a screen cap and make 50 grand, and everybody
there's
looks like an
Nicholas.
asshole. You
There's
make
Deorio.
them all look terrible.
Hey, Deorio, did you not message me and say, do you have polycythemia secondary or something like that?
Boogie,
Last
did
night?
you not tell Destiny that if he asked you the night before, you would have sent him the medical records?
Probably, yeah. I'm not.
So are you gonna
to
send
you.
it to me?
You're-
I asked
no,
you
you're not
too,
fucking
bro.
Destiny.
What the fuck?
Are you fucking Destiny? Holy
No,
shit!
apparently I'm in a
You're
whole
fucking
group
Nicholas
chat with him,
Deorio.
dude.
Wait, no. You said this was a hill you were going to die on. I'll never show my medical records. Not me. Never going to happen. And you were already considering doing this with other people?
If you asked him nicely the night before, he would have sent them, Jim.
No,
Oh,
I'm saying
what the
I'm
fuck
saying
is
I'm
this?
saying
Come on.
it would have had a possibility, but there's no possibility now.
Wait, you told me that you ran off with, like you
All
said in the stream, that you
I'm
ran off
good.
with your girlfriend and you were panicking all night.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
Nick's
anyway,
group chat. They're going
I'm
to
good.
expose me tomorrow.
I'm good, Nick.
You're full of shit,
I'm good.
dude.
You're right. I probably wouldn't have shown him. You're
Go
right.
hang out with your girlfriend who needs drugs to socialize in public settings, the one that you love to raise.
Use drugs? What drugs do you think I use?
The weed. How do you pay for all your weed, by the way, if you're so fucking
Her
broke?
parents
to
pay
take-
for her weed.
Wait,
and I
you're,
don't smoke
wait, you're
weed.
getting weed from your girlfriend's parents?
No.
Allowance.
Dude, why don't you just get your fucking girlfriend's parents to pay your medical bills too?
Because
Then you won't have to do crypto scams anymore.
because I'm not their son.
Bro, you're marrying into big money?
No.
Wait, is that
Certainly
the plan?
not after this.
Figured the plan out?
Certainly not after this. No, she doesn't come from big money. Dude, do you have any idea how ridiculously cheap weed is? She goes through a cart every 3 weeks. It's $50.
Did you
And even though
are
I
you
was
dating your
paying
drug
for it,
dealer?
it would-
Where do you get this? Like, there's no like legal. weed
every
here, right?
dispensary all over the nation. Have you not been to one?
You're bringing her
You-
across state lines.
No.
Like, I'm not getting this here. So wait, so you told me that, like, you said that you have the polycythemia or whatever the fuck your disease is. You
Sure.
told Destiny. that if
Polycythemia
he
vera.
asked you did I not ask you nice enough?
I don't respect you. So I respect
Oh
Destiny.
no! What am I gonna do?
I'm just saying I don't respect you. I respect Destiny. But you're actually right in calling me on this. I certainly would not have shown Destiny. I would have probably stood on my principles. Yeah.
Your principles. What principles do you have? You just scammed your fans for $10,000.
Yeah, and that is different from tweeting out my medical records and showing my medical records. And
Yeah,
Is this the fucking Twilight Zone? Is this what am I? It's just it doesn't make sense to me.
yeah, it is what it is. Well, you guys have a great night.
You too, Boogie. Yo, the fucking cops around him doing medical checks tonight are gonna be working overtime.
I'll say.
So we're never going to see him again. That's the end of Boogie.
Yeah, that's it.
No,
We'll see.
He's disappeared.
he'll be here Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll see him Tuesday.
Can you? I guess the dog is mourning him. So we're hearing him barking.
Jesus.
This is a hill I'm going to die on. I'm going to be homeless, but at least in 100 years, I'll be able to say, fuck Keemstar. I'll be living in a cardboard box, but fuck
No.
Keemstar.
Yeah, he really showed him by destroying his entire reputation.
Oh, boy.
I think people still watch no matter what he does.
Tommy, you got somebody in the chat there trying to get
Muda wants to come back in.
Muda wants to come. How do I put Muda in? Like send him a link?
I think only Boogie can do it because he's in the backstage.
I constantly have to put the volume in. Oh, really? Hold on. Let me try, though. I'll send him the same
Text
link.
Boogie, see if he has like one last content thing in him.
Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna have a whole change of heart 24 hours from now when the internet's bearing down on him.
I'm just going to be honest with you. 50K? Yeah, sure. Send it out.
I think it's 60. Turkey Tom said it's 65.
Oh, yeah, 50
More
and then
people have
15
thrown in.
from Keem. Yeah. So it'd be 65. I know what this is. This is all Jackson's fault. We need to find him, whoever the fuck that is, and yell at him.
Jackson Clark, bro.
Jackson Clark, what are you doing?
Bastard.
You're content cucking us, Jackson. Good job.
I
Blue balled us out of Boogie's medical records. Fucking nefarious Jackson Clark does it again.
Muda says he'll write an escrow right now if Boogie comes back and he'll up it to 60K.
Oh, he's not gonna do it.
Wait, that means it's technically 75. We're almost to 100.
This is fucking ridiculous. This is his mortgage, is it not? How much does he owe on this fucking house?
120.
140. Yeah.
140. That's over half, Boogie. Half of your remaining mortgage. Your mortgage payments would be ridiculously small.
His principles mean more to him, Jim, than any money that you might have.
You don't know my blessed principles. Okay, all right, yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do when the rain's coming down on your head in your little cardboard box.
That just shows how he's fucking up because like he did a fucking crypto scam for 10K and he only got 5 up front and he had to beg for the other 5. You're not going to take 75,000 in a Disney trip to show like a flashing screen.
Scam. He fucking went all the way to like a different state, spent $2,000 to get there, made no money, so he can interview a pedophile.
Well, that's we need to respect his decisions.
He did collab content with EDP, and then Keem told him you spent all your money on the fucking trip there that you would have made.
So let's see if we were to write a book on.
To be fair,
financial advice.
Mike reimburses him for his trip.
Yeah,
So
but like that's not money. Like if he reimbursed the trip.
Yeah. He didn't make no money, but he didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't cost him anything to go back and forth.
So lose $2,000 and hang out with a pedophile, much better than getting $75,000 to pay off your mortgage.
To just show one screenshot that
And make everybody that's talked shit about him look terrible. What a W.
The type of cancer that Boogie has, the life expectancy is 77. The average life expectancy for men in the United States is 76. So this cancer will give him 1 more year.
It's actually making him live longer.
I just find it messed up.
He paid the doctor to inject him. Put it in my veins. I'm overweight. I need that extra year, please.
You know what the messed up part about it is like I decided to get off testosterone when Boogie announced he had this cancer because I didn't want to get something like it.
Get back on it, you pussy.
Do you know that he
Boogie's
announced
doing
his,
great. You get 75K out of it eventually.
Do you guys know he announced his cancer like 1 month after he announced he went broke on crypto?
Yeah, I do remember that.
An exact month later.
So, is a general consensus amongst all of you that he's lying? What is your gut feeling?
He has to be lying. No way you turn down that kind of scratch when you can just flip your phone over and just have $75,000 in a Disney trip.
Mood is in chat.
I would have done it for fucking free just to vindicate myself.
Pull him? I'm leaving. I'm 95% sure he's lying. I'm leaving 5% open that he's just fucking retarded and turned down that money. So I'm not 100% on it, but I'm close.
Gotcha. Deorio, what do you think?
Oh, 100%. I thought it last night. That's why I messaged him.
I'm gonna I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but you can't tell me that somebody who would run a crypto scam and do all this other stuff and embarrass himself in the ways that he has this much money sitting on the table. Not just that, not just the money, but he gets a W. It gets to make everybody look like an asshole. A guy that would that has had terrible PR for years He finally gets to make everybody look like a dick and make a ton of money at the same time, doing something he doesn't even have to publicly show. That will be protected because Keem is never going to risk his business breaking HIPAA laws to leak a screenshot. And he's going to walk away and say no to that. That's really, I can't make that compute.
Because it doesn't.
Well, he let the guy who did the documentary on him fudge the numbers on like how much money he gave hookers. So he obviously has no integrity. He
Well,
wanted it like,
to be
more
fair,
damning than it was.
I think that when he would get the majority of his hooker money together, that was off Magic the Gathering card sales, and that's a fluctuating market. So you've got to adjust for inflation, you know, for those Force of Wills that you're selling and those Tarmogoyfs. You never know how many handies you're going to get for one of those.
You know the fucking card names? Holy shit!
Oh yes, I do. Oh, how many hand jobs can I get for this Mox Pearl? You Atlanta 8 out of 10.
Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. All right.
Didn't Boogie, wasn't his whole thing that he wasn't suicide baiting anymore and he hadn't done that in years?
Oh, he was doing that hard tonight.
He's doing it tonight.
Oh, yeah. Dude, he was writing me during the Frank Castle stuff. He's like, Nick, if I die tonight, you have to tell my story. It's about you, okay? If I have to shoot this man, I will, but I don't know if I can do it. I might turn the gun on myself, but you have to tell people it's not okay to come to houses.
Okay.
Well, you know, even though Muda can't actually come on stream because Boogie's the one that's got to invite him, he is saying he's going to sell his house, is what he's implying, all problem solved. But he, like, didn't
You still got to live somewhere. You still got to fucking live somewhere if you sell the house. That ain't free, and that money don't last forever.
Somewhere, someplace. Matt
and those
Jarbo's
creditors, yeah, those creditors are going to come for that money too.
I keep thinking that, like, I never thought I would ever be on a stream as big as Boulders, and I think I did it. Go me.
Yeah.
And Jarbo's watching. He's like, damn, at least I'm not as bad as Boogie.
Yeah.
I just don't get it, guys. Yeah, that's really weird to me. I mean, it just makes him look terrible, and I don't buy the this is a hill I die on thing for a dude that's done super embarrassing stuff. Doesn't make sense.
He's feigning principle.
There is no principle here. If you're dying and you need money, take the money.
Yeah,
That's why I said eat shit,
Oh,
smile.
Jarbo's in the chat.
He's out collecting boulders with preteen girls.
Holy shit, man.
Surreal.
I don't think anybody that's watched your stream is taking a side. Like they can't make it make sense either. That poll was what, 95%?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ended up being 91-9.
Yeah, like there's just leaving that money on the table is just ridiculous.
Well, when you watch the beginning of the Destiny thing, you're like, oh, this guy's just being a total dick. And then Boogie's just not answering the questions correctly. And you're like, oh, wait, did he just call it the Animal Crossing of cancer? What
Yeah, he did. He did, yeah. I'm going to have to ask my oncologist about that. Hey, what would you define as the Animal Crossing of cancer? I was talking to this guy, and he was like, yeah.
You know, I hate that term because, like, my wife had thyroid cancer, and, like, the doctors will be like, if you got cancer, this is the cancer you want to have. You know, regardless, it messes up all your fucking, like, hormones and everything, and you're moody, and you hot sweat and get hot flash. You got to have all these surgeries to get it cut out.
Yep.
It's still the good cancer. It's like, there's no such thing as a good cancer.
Actually, how does that make you feel dealing with? I mean, you've had somebody that had to deal with cancer. Now you're dealing with a co-host that was potentially full of shit.
I honestly believe what Keemstar says. Like he honestly believed at one point he had cancer and he wanted to reel in that internet pity, and then it backfired on him like a week later. And he's like, "Oh shit, what am I going to do now? I'm just going to be quiet about it for the next 2 years." And what you're seeing is the outcome here. Like if he would just manned up and just said, "Yo, look, man, I got a diagnosis. We did some more tests. Turns out I don't have cancer." If he did that a week out, Carly caught some flack, but it's been fine. He's just sat on it too fucking long.
You think he got too deep with it?
100% too deep.
Most likely. You know what gets me though is like he's gotten in fights with me before the show and then used the cancer and like, I don't have to deal with this. You know what I'm putting up with every day.
Dude.
Yeah, he's done that to me before. You know?
Well, I watch a dude. Started watching his videos, saturated content, and he does like a lot of Boogie analysis. And there was like this one thing where like somebody paid Boogie $500 to like mow his lawn.
Yes, it was us.
Oh, was that you guys? Yeah. But he did like 1 or 2 strips, and he's like, "My heart's gonna give out. It's gonna fucking explode on me. I'm gonna die."
Yeah.
Is that a regular thing every time you guys get into a fight? He's be like, you don't understand. It's this prima popular Vera.
He tells me he was a bigger star than I ever was. He tells me that he's used to dealing with real professionals like the guy from Epic Meal Time. You know, you name it.
What about the time, Tommy, where he wanted a bigger cut because he had a bigger pool?
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, he wanted 40% of the show because he had a bigger audience pool.
Oh, he tried to pull the baited thing.
He tried to brag to me one time saying that he fucked the same hooker as Logan Paul, as if that was something that would be.
Oh, congratulations. Did you cost him out?
I wonder how did that taste well when he felched it out? I mean,
He's
right
Eskimo brothers. With
Yeah,
him.
he dabbed right afterwards.
Oh, man. Look how famous I am. I got a little Logan on my face.
3 strokes away from greatness. Yeah.
Had to pay extra for it, but she was willing. His Boogie's stalking him.
We're getting reports that his Twitter is gone. I mean, we're like
It was gone before. Yeah, like an hour.
Oh, no. Is this a real gone or is this
Let me check. Let me double check.
fake gone?
No, this is like suicidal high school girl deactivating my
Here's
Twitter.
the thing. Here's the thing with Twitter. Twitter, they give you 30 days to reactivate.
It's
it.
gone.
So you
gone.
could take it down and bring it back up within a month.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, if your co-host is now gone from the internet, why? No more secrets, right, boys? Like, you got a paying audience. Why don't you just drop the dirt? What other stupid shit has Boogie said behind the scenes?
I just mostly the same stuff he does as public. You know, like he tries to
Really?
like he's really manipulative, and it's just like now, like he thinks he's fooling you, and he's like he'll say something, he does something like piss me off, and then he'll say something. Well, I meant to do that. That's the plan. See, professionals like me, we work around. You're this. What did he say? He goes. You're an asshole in real life. The character you play is your actual self. And then he tries to tell me that all these stupid things he does are actually like a part of the big overall 4DGS plan.
Well, yeah, he lied about a swatting one time.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Give me the lore.
Oh, you didn't know about that? So he told everyone
no.
that the guy from the subreddit had swatted him, and then they looked up the records, and the police hadn't gone to his house, and he tried to like pull a lay troll and was like, "Yeah, I was trying to bait you, and look what I did. I made you post misinformation."
Wow, how clever of him! It's really lit the world on fire, didn't he?
He does.
I mean, but once you lie about a swatting, like anything, like yeah, I could see him lying about cancer, 100%.
It's just I don't know how he comes back from this. Oh yeah, Keem, I don't think anybody can drag you on unless somebody can start a new StreamYard.
Yeah, we can go into LOLCOW. We can go. You can't go into Discord.
Well, I can jump. You guys can reorganize in your Discord. I mean, I came on, I suppose, because it's Cancer Man versus Cancer Man. So that moment is coming past, I would imagine.
All right, thanks for being on, Jim. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, had fun. Good luck, boys. I look forward to tuning in next week when Boogie crawls back because he's returned to the internet. All right, take it easy.
All right, take guys.